Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So real quick, I have questions. I'm going to show you guys a video and then I will come back with my questions because I am like so confused. And like the whole entire confusionality, yes, that's the word, is me. I'm all the confusionality. So I'm going to show you guys the video and then I will be back with my questions because like something's gotta give. What am I missing? What did I miss? Okay, here it is and I'll be back.
Y'all, I'm tired. 7 a.m. at the physical therapy office, misgendered by someone who I've told my pronouns to. And I said, just to let you know, my pronouns are they, them. And they went, oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. And then I had to explain too many times to my physical therapist that I didn't want to do an exercise where I had to crunch my face into my boobs because that gives me gender dysphoria. And I ended up getting upset and started to softly cry and then quietly beg to leave and have the physical therapist just email me the exercises so I wouldn't have to actually be in the space to do them. And I could just do them at home. You know, I don't feel comfortable at most places in society, but when it comes to being at the doctor's office, it's important to feel cared for, respected, have your humanity honored. And I'm just, I'm tired. I'm real tired. And I've had a rough morning.
Okay, there's so much to unpack here. I really want to know where I went wrong. I don't understand what's going on here. So I'm like, where did I go wrong? First question, who raised her? Like, who raised you? I do not understand what is going on in today's society. Like, people are not able to go through anything or handle anything. Everything is a cause for tears. Everything people break down. I don't even want to tackle this whole pronoun situation. I don't want to go there because the things that I could say. But let's say because her whole thing was someone didn't use her correct pronouns, right? Because people just get their own pronouns. That's the thing. I choose this one. People at the doctor's office did not use her correct pronouns after she told them that her pronouns were they, them. Let's just talk about that one. That caused her to have like a terrible day. Are we so comfortable? Are we so comfortable? We so don't have much to worry about that this actual thing has become a thing that would deter our morning, that would deter our entire mood because we have nothing else to worry about. We're looking for problems. This is how comfortable we are in these United States of America. We're looking for problems because if you had to fight homelessness, hunger, like unsafe environments to where your house could be raided at any minute, gangs could break into your house at any moment. If that was your day-to-day living, I promise you the last thing that would be on your mind was whether or not you were going to be upset if someone used your preferred pronouns. Like, what? And I'm not being insensitive. Don't come for me. I'm not being insensitive to whatever it is that she may be going through. Like, people go through things. I'm not denying that. And it's not I'm comparing problems, making one seem bigger than the other or whatever. But you have got to admit, there is certain problems that you have in this life that you have to fight against, that you have to deal with. Some other junk that you're worried about is because you're not dealing with other stuff. You're not dealing with other stuff. You're not fighting hunger. You're not going to sleep fighting to even close your eyes because you're so unsafe. And then you having to worry about where your next meal is coming from, whether or not you're going to have drinking water for this day. This is why something like this could cause you to be so emotionally discombobulated because you just don't have problems. You just don't have problems. That you would be so upset that someone did not use they and them to address you. They're looking at you. You're clearly one person. Moving on to her next problem. Her next problem was the question that I have. Like, what is going on? From my understanding, what did I miss about the explanation of gender dysphoria? Did they add something different? I don't know. But like, her next thing was that she told the therapist she couldn't do like crunches, I guess, to where like her face would be pressed against her tatas. That gives her gender dysphoria. Huh? What? This is the part where I ask, what is it that I'm missing? Because like, I don't know when your chin, because your face, if you're doing crunches, I don't know what tatas you would have to have for your whole face to be buried in your tatas. Your chin would be touching your tatas. So what kind of tatas you would have to have? And if someone carries, a generous amount of tatas, comment below, because I do not understand. I'm not all the way blessed like some people. I have like regular looking stuff. So maybe I'm not understanding, but I can't see it to where you would have to. I don't see where you would do crunches to where your whole face would be buried in your tatas and it would give you gender dysphoria. I don't get that part at all. I don't get the gender dysphoria being brought on by your face being buried in your tatas. I am all the confusion. Why would that be gender dysphoria? The only thing I could think of is like, the fact that her face is pressed against her boobs, it reminds her that she has boobs that she don't want to have because she does not want to be a woman. That's the only thing that I can think of that she would be referring to that as the cause for gender dysphoria. Help me. Comment below because I am dumbfounded. And her next thing was that she cried. She cried. That was such a bad experience that it literally broke her down. That she started crying, and it was so bad, so unbearable, that she asked her doctor to send her the exercises so she can do them at home. Now, there's nothing wrong with her choosing to do her exercises at home if that's what she prefers, but ma'am, make it make sense. You cried. I am going to choose to believe that you have a whole lot of other factors that were affecting your mood this morning, and like those little things that you're referring to as the main problems were the straws that broke the camel's back. I refuse to believe that these would be the reasons as to why you would break down in a doctor's office, sobbing your little heart out like a little girl because someone did not use your preferred pronouns. And then you don't like doing crunches because you don't like your face to touch your boobs. I refuse to believe that those would be the reasons why you would break down like this. And then she also felt like her humanity, her humanity was in question. Her humanity was in question because just the doctor's office just did not handle her humanity with care. Oh, what have we done? What have we done? Raising these people that we've gotten to the point where they can't deal with anything that is not considered pleasant. Everything has to be nice and easy and handed to them for them to be great. A lot of people, not everybody, but a lot of these people feel like things have to be going smoothly for them to be great. If not, they just break down. Like, where's your backbone? You can't figure out anything. You can't compose yourself. You can't deal with a situation that is unpleasant. Okay, I don't like this, but it's not cause for me to cry. It's not a reason for me to break down crying. Again, I'm going to choose to believe that something else must have happened that is far worse, that was far worse than whatever happened at the doctor's office. And that's why she broke down, is because she had a little too much at that point. And I refuse to believe that that's why she broke down, because this would be ridiculous. This would be ridiculous. You have a whole bunch of softies running around, male and female alike. You have a whole bunch of softies running around these days. They can't handle anything. Somebody looks at them with enough intensity, they're going to break down crying because their feelings are hurt. Okay, so deal with it. You're not the first person with hurt feelings, and you won't be the last. Deal with it. I'm not saying you can't cry if things are... Go home and cry. Ugh. Anyways, like I said, please help me in the comments. Like, what am I missing? Am I tripping? Or is this world looking not so promising? Comment below your thoughts. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Please, please, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my next one. But until then, I hope to see you in the comment section. Bye.